Yo, what's up guys, this is Aptrix here. Today we'll be finding out how well does Pokemon Sword work on the Yuzu Emulator Android. Currently I am in the Yuzu Early Access build, so I'll be testing out this game in Early Access as well as normal version of Yuzu. Let me quickly open settings to show you guys that I'm using the Qualcomm version 676.22 Vulkan driver, and if you guys have any Snapdragon processor then I recommend you guys use the Turnip driver. Let me open advanced settings to show you guys that in general I have disabled the speed limit option. CPU accuracy is set to auto. In graphics, accuracy level is normal. Resolution is set to 1x. I won't be emulating this game at 0.5x resolution just yet, so we'll scroll down. Anti-aliasing is set to none. Disk shader cache will be disabled because there are some crashing issues still present. Asynchronous shaders has also been disabled. Force maximum clocks has been enabled. So these are the settings which I'll be using along with dock mode enable. Let's go back. Let's quickly start testing the Pokemon Sword. And there we go, the game has successfully started. Let's select the language. Now let me tell you guys that this game has some crashing issues which I'll be telling you guys how to fix later on in today's video, so bear with me. It takes some time to compile the shaders. There is a major lag, but anyways, once the game has started, we'll find out how well does it actually work. Because in my last video where we saw the Skyline emulator's latest update, okay, it just crashed. In Skyline Purple Edition, I was getting around 60 to 80 FPS while emulating Pokemon Sword. Hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. And at the top left corner, you will be able to see the FPS fluctuations and the game again crashed. So let's open settings and go to advanced settings. We'll go to graphics and decrease our resolution to 0.5x. Resolution can also cause your game to crash. We'll also enable asynchronous shaders. Now let's go back and try out Pokemon Sword again. Alright, so the game has successfully started. I think asynchronous shader compilation or decreasing the resolution definitely fixed the game, but you can already notice it takes a lot of time to load the shaders, and there we go, the game has crashed again. Now to fix these crashing issues, there is one solution, that you need to import a save file. So if you use Pokemon Sword save file, then the game should work. It should go in game. There will still be some crashing issues, but I'll show you guys how to import your save file right now. So in the Android data directory, you have the Yuzu Emulators folder, which is the org Yuzu Emu, Early Access or normal version of Yuzu. So if we just go ahead and open these folders, we have to go to Files, NAND, User, and inside which we have the save folder data. Then we just have to tap on the first option, then go to the first option again, and here you will see the title ID. So this right here is the title ID of Pokemon Sword. We'll need to import our save file. I have already stored Pokemon Sword save file in this folder, so I'll quickly paste it into this directory. Alright, now we have successfully imported a Pokemon Sword save file. Let's try playing this game again, and I'm pretty sure that the game will boot and also go in game. Now if you don't face any crashing issues at the beginning of the game, then you will definitely face a major issue when you try leaving your house for the first time after completing the Hops cutscene. The game will immediately crash, so be aware of that. The problem is that it takes a lot of time to compile shaders. This might cause an crashing issue, but as you guys can see right here, we are successfully in game in Pokemon Sword, and again it just crashed. So now let's try out the Yuzu Emulator normal version. Let's go to Pokemon Sword. I have already imported the save file here as well, and I have enabled disk shader cache option in the normal version of Yuzu Emulator. So all the shaders which were previously compiled are being built right now. There we go. Let's start the game. With the help of disk shader cache, you can immediately reduce lot of stuttering issues or crashing issues. As you saw right here, it didn't compile any new shaders and there is only small flickering issues. So disk shader cache is very helpful to fix some crashing issues. But as soon as we move around in the open world area, you can see the sunlight is not being rendered properly. Whenever we move, the sunlight is moving as well. It's a bug which needs to be fixed. Right now the game looks pretty dull, but let's try entering a battle and see if the game crashes. We are running this game at 0.5x resolution as well. Window adapting filter etc. are all default. Disk shader cache has been enabled along with asynchronous shaders, and speed limit has been disabled. Now as you can see, the cutscenes are being loaded properly at least full speed. We are getting 42 FPS, which is not bad, but not that great either. By the way, I have disabled the attack animations so that the emulator doesn't have to work hard for now. You can disable it by tapping on the X button, then go to settings. Afterwards, battle effects, make sure to turn it off. Now let's open our town map and try teleporting to a different region and see if that causes the game to crash. East Lake Axwell will be taking a flying taxi please. And there we go, the game has successfully rendered this part of the map as well. Pretty surprising. It looks like crap though, not going to lie at all. All the effects are glitched, like just take a look at this square box right here at the top left corner. So this game is not stable while emulating it on Yuzu. The funny part is that I am able to play this game on Yuzu Emulator and not the early access version, whereas early access version should be more optimized because it's a paid version of course. That's why I told you guys that don't purchase the early access build for now. You can purchase it to support the developers later on when it receives major fixes compared to that of normal Yuzu Emulator. So from the moment I opened this game on normal Yuzu Emulator, it hasn't crashed even once. We even took a flying taxi, but still it did not crash. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on all notification, as I'll keep you guys up to date with all the latest Yuzu Emulator updates. See you guys next time. Goodbye.